Why does it happen so often? Why is the temptation so strong to settle for so little? How often does the human heart, a vessel of boundless potential, fall prey to the seduction of mediocrity? We're born with an infinite cosmos within, yet we're often swayed by the allure of the comfortable, the familiar, the less demanding. We're constellations of possibility, yet our stars often remain shrouded in the fog of fear and complacency. The greatest human tragedy, perhaps, is to surrender to the lullaby of complacency. Why, when we are capable of scaling mountains, do we so often choose to wander aimlessly in the foothills? The answer, friends, lies not in our stars, but in ourselves. We are creatures of comfort, drawn to the familiar, the predictable, the safe. We fear the unknown, the vast expanse of possibility that lies beyond the horizon of our current existence. The fear of failure, of falling, of not reaching the summit can be paralyzing. It chains us to the ground, preventing us from spreading our wings and soaring to new heights. Moreover, the world around us often pushes us towards conformity, towards the well-trodden path. It whispers in our ears, telling us to be content with what we have, to not strive for more. But remember, a ship in harbor is safe, yet that's not what ships are built for. The path of least resistance, while appealing, often leads us away from the grandeur of our true potential. Yet, within each of us, a dormant seed of greatness waits patiently for the nourishment of courage and perseverance. This seed, so often unseen, untouched, represents a limitless potential that is uniquely ours. It is an echo of the divine, a spark of the infinite, a whisper of what could be, if only we dared to listen. Each of us carries a symphony yet to be composed, a masterpiece yet to be painted, an invention yet to be realized. We are the repositories of untold stories, of melodies unheard, of dreams unexplored. And yet these precious gifts often remain concealed, hidden beneath layers of fears and doubts, obscured by the shadows of the lesser path. Why, you might ask, do we settle for less? Why do we trade the infinite for the finite, the extraordinary for the ordinary, the possible for the comfortable? This indeed is the greatest human temptation. It is a surrender to the allure of the lesser, a capitulation to the comfort of the familiar, a retreat from the challenge of the unknown. Yet imagine if we dared to nourish the dormant seed within us. Imagine if we chose to step beyond the confines of our comfort zone, to embrace the uncertainty of the unknown, to challenge the boundaries of the possible. What could we become? What could we achieve? What could we create? Unleashing our hidden potential requires a daring leap into the unknown, a leap many hesitate to take. And so, the journey to greatness begins with a single daunting step away from the familiar and into the realm of possibility. The world as we know it is a tapestry woven with threads of comfort, a comforting lullaby that lures us into the arms of complacency. But to break free from the chains of mediocrity, we must first recognize the allure of the lesser and consciously choose to rise above. The path to greatness is not paved with gold, nor is it a tranquil stroll through a meadow. It is a climb that demands the strength of our spirit, the courage of our heart, and the grit of our resolve. A climb that is often treacherous, fraught with peril, and teeming with the specters of failure. Yet, it is in this very struggle, this dance with adversity, that we find our true strength. For greatness is not a destination to arrive at, but a journey to embark upon. A journey that challenges us to question the norms, to defy the status quo, and to dare to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. Embrace discomfort, for it is the crucible in which character is forged. Let the heat of challenge mold you, shape you, and ultimately elevate you. Do not fear failure, for it is not a verdict, but a lesson. A lesson that teaches us to persevere, to strive, and to grow. Remember, the tallest trees grow under the harshest winds. The most beautiful diamonds are forged under the greatest pressures, and the most brilliant stars shine in the darkest nights. Each challenge, every setback, is but a stepping stone on this journey to greatness. And so, dear listener, as you venture forth on this path, remember this. Your journey will be rife with trials, but each one is an invitation to rise, to evolve, to transcend. Each one is an opportunity to prove to yourself and to the world that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. For it is only when we dare to step out of the shadows of mediocrity can we truly bask in the radiant light of our highest potential.